Hi, I'm Paige Stallworth. Earlier, I interviewed Dr. Christy Smith about her becoming the new director of schools. This is what she had to say.
Okay, Ms. Christy Smith, first I would like to congratulate you on being the new director of schools.
Thank you.
So, can you tell me what exactly made you apply for this position?
I applied for this position because I am very vested in our county and I want to see our schools be extremely successful. And with all of the experience that I've had being in the system for 20 years, I wanted to see it continue to grow and to do the things that we've been doing in the past and be successful.
Can you tell me what the requirements for you were?
To be a superintendent?
Yes, ma'am.
To be a superintendent, all you need is an administrative certification. They do have a superintendent certification, but just administration license is all you need.
Earlier, I asked you what positions you've had, and you told me that you were an elementary teacher. You've also been an assistant principal, but now you're superintendent of the schools. Tell me what that transition was like.
So far, that transition has been different in the terms of what I have to do on a daily basis. Before, I went in and did the work and made sure everything got done and crossed the T's and dotted the I's. Now, I'm the one that has to yes or no and let someone else do that and then look at it on the back end to make sure it happened. So that's been a change where I was doing the work and now I'm dealing with a lot of other things that aren't just involved with instruction.
Why do you think you were chosen as the superintendent?
I think my experience in our district was a big factor in that because I have been teacher, assistant principal, I've been at the central office, I've had to wear many hats, and I see how everything has to work together in the big picture to make things run operationally on a daily basis.
Being the only educator in your family, would you want any relatives or future people to follow in your footsteps?
I think education is extremely important, but I also think you have to have a heart for it. No matter what your family does or what people persuade you to do, if it's not in your heart to be a teacher and to be an educator, it's going to not be as successful as you want it to be in terms of satisfaction. So I wouldn't push anyone to be in education unless their heart was in it.
One area that I asked you that you are seeking for improvement is career exploration and readiness. How exactly do you plan on improving this?
I would like to see more involvement in career fairs. I think there are career fairs at our high schools, but maybe not every student goes. I would like to see every student going. I would like to see activities throughout the school year where you get to look at different careers and different options. There's a couple of programs that you can use to take your interest surveys and maybe figure out what fields are better suited for you. But just also, I want all the students to know what options and opportunities are available to them and what those things look like. We have some great CTE programs, but I want to make sure every student sees what they are so that they can make a decision on their own. Is this something I would like to try or this is not for me?
Previously, you acknowledged that not all people want to attend college, but what would you persuade them to do otherwise?
Other than college, I think CTE and TCAP career pathways are a great start to at least explore options. They have advanced manufacturing, welding, nursing, HVAC, lots of opportunities for students to see, is this what I would want to do? But it also provides them with a certification that is a backup. It is one step more than just graduating from high school. However, there's nothing wrong with just graduating from high school and getting a job. I just want students to be prepared to do whatever job they choose to do, whatever field that is. But I do think CTE is going to be a very important area, especially in our communities and in our geographical area within the next few years.
You were awarded the Outstanding Leadership Award from Memphis University. What does that mean to you?
That was surprising to me because it was a leadership award, and that was something we had just been through in a cohort of people that worked together. So even though we all just worked together, to be seen as a leader in that type of situation was special.
What is the best advice that you can give to any student?
The best advice to any student is to explore your options and always try your best. If you don't know what's out there, how do you know where to go? And if you don't try your best, you're never going to get to where you want to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She also plans on making great improvements and bringing about great change as she takes office in January.